Hello. Hey, thanks for stopping by to see what Keith says. Hey, listen, I want to show you something. Can you see that trash right over there? Right over there. There's trash there. And if you look back up there, there's trash right up in there too. You know, that just really frustrates me. People just let stuff go and throw trash like that. Let's see if I can get turned around here. We get light on my face. There we go. Listen, I thought as I was going out this morning, Ginger and I was walking, and we saw a whole bunch of trash down by the pond. And I've got this 10-foot aluminum pole that I had used in the studio, and I didn't need it anymore. And so I had it laying out on the porch. And I just got to thinking, so I went and I got my screw gun and my drill, and I just drilled a little hole in there, and I put a couple screws through the end of it, and I went on out to the pond and I cleaned up a whole bag of trash. And then as I was walking up here, I see this trash over here. I'm thinking, you know, it's such a shame that people don't care, and they just let stuff go, and they throw stuff and they don't pick it up. It's a mess. But the scripture was, I was reminded, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. And I was thinking about the times that there's just scriptures that talk about people that did things. Remember the scripture with, what's his name? Saul's son, Jonathan, Jonathan. And he and his armor bearer were out, and they were in the middle of, there was a war with the Philistines. Of course, he was always at war with the Philistines. But he's war with the Philistines. And he looked up there, and at the top of the hill, there was this group of Philistines. And Jonathan says to his armor bearer, say, what do you think? Let's go up there, and we could take these guys. And let's go up and deal with this situation that we see at our hand. Now, King Saul did not send them out to do that. Nobody assigned them to do that. But as they were going, they saw a need. We need to whip the enemy. And so as they looked at each other and talked about that, the armor bearer says, I'm with you. Let's go. And so they climbed up the hill. And of course, they if you read that scripture, it's, you know, right there. Read that scripture. And it says that he said, if we go up there and they say, we're going to come down to you, then we might have a trouble. But if they say, come on up here, then we're going to go up there and we can take them. And the word says that they climbed the hill and they did what needed to be done. They whipped the enemy's butt. That's what they did. And so my word today is this: whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. You are a child of God. The power that raised Jesus from the dead is within you. And if you seek him and let his steps direct your steps. His steps direct your steps. I was thinking this morning, Lord, what do you want me to think on today? What is the word of the Lord for today? What is it? And he just said, my thoughts are greater than your thoughts. Just line up with me. And so that's it. Line up with what the Father says. Whatever you see to do, if you feel the encouragement in your heart to do it, then so be it. Do it, because that's the will of the Lord for the moment for you at that time. You don't have to be all frustrated thinking about what's the will of God for my life. Just think on it a minute, and whatever he says, grab it and go with it, for it's a good thing for your life. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to go to the website. We just posted some new videos from Georgina. There's a phenomenal word from Lana Vassar. There's another short nugget of revelation, an audio revelation that Georgina did the other day. The Lord gave her a couple of them, and we just posted the second one. So be encouraged. God's got great things for you. Touchstonesnetwork.org. We're the stone that you touched. Your name is written in the book of life, and the stone that cannot be shaken is what you're touching when you hear the word of the Lord. Oh, I don't know if that made sense or not, but it's in my heart. We're a touchstone for you, for the good things that God has in your life. Love you. This is Keith Buchanan saying thanks for stopping by to see what Keith says. God bless. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.